Gurkha Vanquish in Toro. Hey everybody, I'm Able and this is Cigar Vlog. So yeah, basically I got this Gurkha Vanquish in a rather large Toro size as part of a sampler pack. I don't really know a whole lot about it, but hopefully this will be good. And hopefully that guy with the dog will end up staying out of my video. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this cut up. If I'm not mistaken, Gurkha is out of Nicaragua. So I'm finding a lot of good brands coming out of there, including most of your diesel lines, Rocky Patel, a number of others. It's kind of turned into the next big spot for tobacco, as it were. Well, basically since the Cuban Revolution, it's kind of been the spot for tobacco, along with Honduras and the Dominican Republic. And thank you, Breeze, for blowing all over my mic. Is that lit yet? Good God, that lighter's getting hot. Okay, okay. I want to keep my finger out of the shot. Right. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, that is interesting. Sweet, clean tobacco, no spice, no harshness. Mmm. That's interesting. I want to say kind of a coffee note. That is really interesting. I'm not too sure what flavor that is. Definitely complex. There's a lot to go on. There's a lot to figure out in this one. All right. Well, good start so far. I'm going to go ahead and smoke this down to about an inch and see if anything kind of wakes up and actually becomes a little bit more defined. Alrighty then. Now that nobody's actually around, I don't have to worry about possibly getting molested by some guy's weird-ass dog. It's crazy. It's a nice day. Everybody and their brothers, uncle, second cousin, twice removed decides to go walking the dog, riding the bike, wrangling the kids for a little exercise, and photobombing the crap out of my video. It is so annoying. Anyway. So far this is kind of a Toro size, but it's more of a Gordo. It's just big. So I'm thinking this is gonna be a little bit of a trick to smoke here because I'm kind of having a double puff. Nothing particularly wrong with that. Just kind of one thing you want to be careful about overheating. So far, flavor profile is rather complex. There's a lot going on in this, so which means actually pinpointing any specific flavor can be a little difficult. I am noticing a sweet, clean tobacco. Nice little lingering sweetness on the back end that actually kind of becomes a little more prominent right as that whole thing finishes up. Retrohale is a nice kind of breadiness. Slightly earthy. Overall, very good. Yeah. So far, there's a lot going on in this, and it's going to be interesting to see how this turns out. Well, anyway. Sun freak spreading. I will smoke this down to the halfway point, hopefully not getting any dirty looks from all the health nuts out there, and update you at the midpoint. Alright, so yeah, it's just fell off. This is not quite the halfway point, but close enough, because I've had enough interesting things happen with this cigar to give an update. It's kind of weird. Like I said, the actual smoke in this is flavor-wise rather complex. I've been noticing a lot of different things going on. Every so often I'll get a little bit of fruitiness, I'll get cocoa notes, a little coffee, sometimes some earthy leathery notes. Usually, right now I'm getting kind of a whiskey sweetness just on the tail end of that last puff. Very interesting so far. This is one of the more fun cigars to smoke, just because of the fact that you keep trying to pick out all the little intricacies and nuances of the flavor. So, definitely can recommend drinking this with a nice peaty scotch, good Kentucky bourbon, something like that. Well, the ash just fell off a little early, so I don't know if that was just part of my crappy light or exactly what, but normally Gurkha cigars are usually very well made, so that's nothing you have to be too concerned with. Other than that, I'm going to basically end up yanking this band off here because it is kind of huge and annoying, and I'll go ahead and give a final update at the nub and see if anything changes from there. Alright, see you in the nub. Alright, final update at the nub here. So far, this one's been interesting. There's a lot going on in this, and there's a nice little breeze in this tunnel, so I'm probably going to have to talk a little louder. I mean, there's a light. Echo! There's a nice little breeze in here, so I'm going to have to kind of overcome that, I think. Anyway, there's been a lot going on in this cigar, so it's been kind of a challenge to actually pin down exactly what the main flavors are that I'm getting out of this. So far, it seems to be a solid core of clean tobacco with a light cocoa note. That said, there's all these little subtle nuances of occasionally leathery notes, earthy notes, flowery notes, bread, fruit, generic sweetness. You know, it's kind of all over the board, but in a good way, if that makes any sense. Simply put, this one's kind of a fun one because every puff is going to be a little different. Overall, very good. Can definitely recommend. That's it. What the overall price is, I don't know. I imagine these would probably be a little on the expensive side. But then again, Gurkha's kind of weird in the fact that you will see lines from Gurkha showing up that you really don't see more than like once in a catalog. You go to their website, there's a half a dozen lines that they have listed on the actual website, and some of them you see in stores, some of them you see in catalogs, some of them you don't see anywhere else. It is really weird, but they are definitely prolific. Thank you. Blow across my mic a little bit more. They're definitely prolific and creative. You gotta love the naming conventions. So far, recommended drinks: whiskey. Hands down, whiskey. Coffee, don't even bother. Whiskey. And I hear somebody talking through the tunnel. Well, anyway, that's pretty much all I got for this. Definitely an interesting cigar. Definitely worth your time. Check it out. Yep, bicycles. Alright, go and get out of their way. And there's a little birdie on that little stick. Okay. Anyway, I was kind of hoping I could get them before they came rolling through. So far, the only real burnhead problems I've had have been basically due to my light being a little lopsided. Other than that, excellent construction, excellent flavors, interesting flavors that are kind of constantly changing. definitely a recommended cigar. Well, other than that, that's pretty much all I got. If you like this video or any video, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Also, check out my Twitch channel. I do Blade and Soul on Sundays, and on Wednesdays I do Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, and I just picked up Payday 2, so I may end up doing that as kind of a little bit of a break from wandering around aimlessly. Other than that, yep, that's pretty much all I got. I'll see you next time.